Yo, privacy's public. So does that mean that we're up? I assume so. Cool. So this is my first YouTube live stream in quite a long time. The main reason I'm doing it is because I want to push this platform more. So I'm going to do that. Let me get all my extra stuff closed, and we're going to play the thing just as soon as I make sure that we're live. Because I don't want any of those weird shenanigans. Yep, it does be saying that I am live. Hello. How's it going? Alright. Yep, no Jared Dines, just wearing a beanie because I felt like it. And also because Zach kind of put it on me and I didn't question it. So now I've got a beanie. How's it going? I'm still in practice mode. Let me get to quick play. Oh, I just realized something. Chat covers up a lot. Okay, there we go. Now I can at least see the practice button. I'd like everybody to take a look at the top line of the description, just in case, so we can get past that question, because I know it's going to happen about 70,000 times. Okay, so these pads aren't sliding amazingly. I also want to look at something because this version's busted, so... I can't hit this section. Also, that's a whole heck of a lot of frame drops. What the heck's going on there? I mean, if I do it on time, it hits, but there's no chance I'm going to do that in the middle of an FC run. Maybe I should downgrade to V23 for this stream. Let me see if that works. I might have just found a workaround. Let me get a marker here. Should be tomorrow, Paul. Alright, yep, I'm gonna downgrade to V23 so I can FC this. Downloading that. Also, let me make sure this is properties. Okay. It might have to do a long scan, and I hope it doesn't. Well, that's not open. Now it is. Yeah, streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I did do that. Okay, scan, please. That did not scan anything. Hello, V23? You doing alright, buddy? I think I have an idea why. Let me check the menu. Yeah, it's got the wrong songs folder scans. Okay, no, this is a water jug lunch money. Okay, here we go. Now, scan. It's a slow scan. Let's go. Alright, I guess I'll load up and start making the scene that'll show my scores while I'm doing this. Scores. Oh, caps lock. Scores scene. My audio's back. I don't need an output capture in this instance. Window capture, though. Clone hero. Yes. So... Hey, Dad. How's it going? I am waiting for this game to finish doing its shenanigans. And then I'll get right to the buttons. So how have y'all been? I have one in chat. I don't usually communicate a whole heck of a lot with my YouTube scene because, you know, Twitch is a lot easier to manage. I do keep up with my Discord and stuff, though. Hey, Tenno. How do you not be shit at anchor changes? I don't know what to tell you. I just slide back and forth. Use Vaseline. Vaseline's about all I can recommend. Though, if you do use that, you gotta clean your guitars pretty frequently. I'd recommend at least once a week.
How am I gonna boop you?
Hey, it's Alex. And Flanks in June. Would it be possible to have 2 separate installs so you don't have to do this every time you want to go back? I think it's possible to have multiple caches loaded at the same time. I never looked into doing it because...
There's a Thomas video on that, but it also only kind of works, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Sanitarium, I designed my description so that people would not ask that question, and my moderator is the first person to ask it. You have no idea how annoying that is to me. Thanks, Sanitarium.
Zeppy, that is epic.
I'm also going to be adding a bit of new moderators here because I'd rather have people that can control chat just in case. I don't know if there's a lot of weirdos out on YouTube, but I've been told to keep an eye.
Get him.
That do be the goal perk. I want to get Megalodon, of course, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that one today. I will take an E advantage for it, though, because E advantage is great. If you don't know what E advantage is, it's a caffeine pill with extra chemicals and shit that makes the caffeine work stupid good. I've got a discount code. If you use Frif on eathletelabs.com, you can get 10.5% off a bottle, which I can say from experience, I've only ordered 2 times. It's lasted like a good 10 months. Ordering twice, so cost effectiveness really up in terms of energy, and also works really, really fucking well.
You're a gamer.
Hey, COD Gamer, good to see you. Well, you see, Frosted GH was being hunted by the government, so I went and took up a contract with the government and killed him. So I am now taking over everything, just, you know, to make sure that everything is kept normal. Yeah, Frosted GH might have been a decent player, but does he have a triathlon FC? Let's be honest.
I don't think so, but you know what he does have?
I swear to God. A max velocity FC. God damn it. I knew it.
What song you think that is?
That's probably Firecore 5.
Friggin' Firecore 12, dude. No, that was Machine's Ballad. This is Firecore 4.
I really want to get an FC of pull faster, but I don't know if I have frets or pads that work with quints. I should, because...
Bro, you literally... Bro, bro,
I got the...
You just, bro.
I got the Super Katana pads in today, so that's good.
Did you put the experimental ones in?
I did put the experimental ones in, and then I played with them, and they felt uncut. It was weird to explain. It's because the experimental ones that we got have a cut on the sides and a cut on the top, so it's got 4 holes in it. But the holes aren't large, so it doesn't really accomplish anything. Then I got 2 sets of both side cuts and top cut pads, just in case I need to replace. I have top cut ones in currently, so...
Then those should be the better quinting ones.
I think it's the other way around. I never gave up on Megalodon, I just cared about other things more at the moment. Here we go. This is V23, so note speed 13, yeah. Also, the irony of having Twitch Prime as my name on here and, you know, being on YouTube. It's not lost on me. Scene. Do I agree with Carney's list? No, not really. Ah.
You're dead.
Okay, there we go. There's game audio now. Whew. My fingers were not popped. I don't feel like Winessel is top tier. I agree with that much. I think there were a lot of GH80s and RB3 accomplishments just not even considered. Which I suppose was Jared's point, but it alienates a lot of the top competition. Also, not to mention he put a Dungeon Dweller above Would Never Stop and Ripe in Pairs. That was funny. I feel like Archwick's Hell should be above Solus 6 as well, but other than that, I agree with this list. In top 5 terms. Alright, I need some practice on Chord FD for sure. I got these from Katana Mods on Twitter. It's those 4 chords there at the end that just mess with my brain. I'm trying to FC this, yeah. That's the goal. That's why I don't do the downstrums method. It's too much for my brain to process at the end of Core Dead. After already F-Sig past B. It works fine when it's just D, but with the lead up it sucks. How's it going? Objection? Hornet B is so difficult. That was nice. Need to stop trying to alt strum that thing at the end. No, I'm not going for Megalodon. I'm just playing this section over and over again for my health. Bad at button game. Hey Jarvis, how's it going? Not yet, Chrono. I assume they're going to be doing that in the next release, because Matt was working on it on stream a while ago. Not for any of the notes in this section, Perk Bonks. It's not as bad of one flanks, it affects way less. Okay. Core Dead D is the only hard bit. Yeah, stop doing it because it just sucked. It would miss half the time and I would never understand why. Now at least I can feel when I mess up. Yeah, the only thing that the V24 or the V1 bug currently affects is notes following extended sustains and pull-offs regarding extended sustains. It's a weird timing function. Alright, I think I've gotten good enough at chord ed D for now.
Can you hand me the thing of cat sticks over there?
Yes.
Because he is more interested in the fucking flume, and he's trying to eat the flume. So maybe if I just give him
We went and got catnip for Quicksilver. He's a legend.
This isn't catnip, bro. This is like cat pet, apparently. He was like in super strong. Come here.
Yeah, Quicksilver is the cat's name. We just call him Quickie. How dare you, weird gummy? I'm giving you content. I didn't figure out why the old method stopped working, no, but I figured out a different one that works more consistently. I almost hit it first try and then hit it second try. That's how it's treating me. Chord ed D was being really tough, though. What I used to do for that was input an extra thing while tapping in sets of 3. Now I tap in sets of 4 to start with and then end off with 2. So it's like kind of like a Zoidberg pattern to start with and then just 2 quad zigs, and that finishes off the method a lot more consistently. I think it was just a timing thing. I'm going to tell you, you're going to be very disappointed in the mic quality. The actual audio quality is great, but if you're trying to talk to people, it's going to sound like you're in a like telecom radiocaster type Xbox Live Modern Warfare 2 game chat tier.
It is not that bad.
It is that bad. Aww.
He is loving the stick, though.
The cat scratched Zach.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, well, that's good. Then yeah, you're probably gonna love this thing. The battery life lasts like 3 or 4 days. What else is here that I want to practice before hopping head first into things? I guess actually disgusting through Patterns of the Gods. Okay, Chrono. Okay, Chrono. I actually came up with a new method for Caloric's trial, I'll have you know. It's not bad anymore. I don't think this is a good song for practicing tapping, no. This song uses a ton of advanced strategies that just shouldn't really be thought about until you're like well past the Universe's FC level. I would recommend this song for learning consistency for sure, once you're already a decent tapping player. But it's not a good learning curve. I'd say Marathon is a good learning curve. Although, that might be changing sometime soon. Hi, Sydney. I'm implying that I'm going to be working with FL creators sometime soon to hopefully make something more useful than Marathon. Not sure if it's going to be Sydney or not. I got a couple people in line, but Sydney could be one of them. Could be. I was thinking of doing something just fucking nuts with my collab with Sydney, though. I don't want to let people practice that. I want people to suffer with Weant tier patterns. That's my boyfriend. Zach. I'm gonna practice this section until I can't miss it, Brent. Okay, you can stop now.
I was gonna do it for the whole section. And I did.
Yeah, I think we're getting that consistency back. All right, there we go. Is it under the keyboard?
No. What the fuck? Where's your... Where? Oh. Oh my god. It fell directly on top of a power brick, upside down, so it looks like the power brick.
That's great.
No, it's not great!
Fucking hilarious.
No!
Alright, let me make sure I can do Meteograve Trial Calorics.
Mediocre?
I'll show off the calorics method too, because it's a lot better. It's gray sanitarium.
Again.
And just like that. So instead of treating that one quint zig like a quint zig, I do like an ascending and then a descending quint, which allows it to transition a lot easier. Gives me a double one hand to end with, which allows me to either teleport or elbow strum easier. Is it not being a 2-3? No, it appears to be. Hi, Zurok. This starts with trial B. FCS for you. Nah, Danny's the best player of all time. No one's better than him. I personally feel like Megalodon is a good couple steps above Triathlon in terms of difficulty. Triathlon is a consistency juggernaut for sure, but the issue is the individual sections of them, while they're a lot more difficult across the entire song, they're not as hard as the sections in Megalodon. I'd argue that the sections in Megalodon eclipse Supernovae in a decent amount of ways in terms of consistency and difficulty and ability to pull off in the middle of runs. So imagine something with like Supernovae or higher difficulty in terms of consistency, with something that's closer towards Triathlon's length rather than Supernovae's. It's like if you mixed Supernovae and Solus 5 together. Yeah, that's cool with me, Gold. If I have any chokes past Ultimatum, I'm going to cry. I can understand Ultimatum misses. That's gonna happen probably a couple times. If I miss past that, I'm just a piece of shit. I deserve to be lambasted and just not allowed back in the community. It's not about fear this time, Nee. It's about a difficult section. I'm crying. I can't just consistency my way through Grace Nodes. Now, Ultimatum is just fucking hard. Like, sure, I'm consistent with it, but there's a totally every chance in the world I'm gonna miss it when it comes up. Because it's not one of those sections where you can just perform it. You have to be prepared and have an idea of what your hands are supposed to do going into it and beforehand. Which, if I'm not 100% paid attention, or if some other random thing in my head goes wrong, it's just gonna miss. And it being 16 minutes into the run definitely does not help matters. Keep in mind, that was where the Solus 5 solo ended. And I have to do one of the hardest sections in the song there in terms of, you know, consistency. That was dumb. Oh. Actually, no, that wasn't dumb. This is a 3-3. Why? Can I have an explanation here? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. This means something. This is a prophecy. I'm seeing it through. This is not the right Solus 4. Get me out of here. Solus 4 unnerfed. I definitely will not read that. You're correct, comedian. Machinations A. Okay. I am cheesed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and press the record button actually. Nope. Alright, I need to get another piece of tape in this thing, because I need a 2-3, at least close enough to a 2-3, to be able to... Wait, no, hold on. I might not. Hold on. I might be able to keep the integrity of the 3-3. I just have to do a different strat for... Funky Solo C. Oh, yeah. I have, and quite a few other people have too. I did it first try after hitting Fatalism unnerfed. Let's see if I can do it again. Nope. Don't care enough. Let's just keep going. Megalodon. How do I feel about Frif? Friday Night Funkin'. I feel like the actual game itself is not something I would want to touch, because the engine is kind of... But for what it is, it's an interesting enough concept. I like watching content for it. I don't know a lot of the mods. The only ones that I've seen are versus Witty, versus Cappy. So most of my knowledge is limited to just like the coolest shit songs. So I don't know about the people in it. Also, I've heard the Cyrix one just because Matt Money was involved and I was curious. No, I think that's the only section that I abuse hopos that much in, at least. There's a fucking versus Bambi mod, excuse me. Why do we rap against a deer? What was the premise of the movie Bambi? I completely forgot. Like, I know there's a movie after the beginning, but you only really remember the beginning. Kind of like Finding Nemo. But at least Finding Nemo is more, like, rememberable for what its story was. You gotta find fucking Nemo. It's in the name. Yeah, that's another thing that really annoyed me about the Friday Night Funkin' scene. Whenever I saw the Versus Witty mod, I was like, okay, this is cool, but the chart is completely wrong in like so many places. And it's not because of the way they placed it. I understand that DDR-style games aren't supposed to be melodically inclined or whatever. They got the rhythm wrong. Like, if you go and look at the start of the jacks in the chart, it's in sets of 6 instead of 8. It's not in sets of 6 in the audio. They're a lot better at it now? Alright, that's good. Yeah, charting Ballistic over on Clone Hero just showed me how awful that chart was. I've heard that about almost every single rhythm game community, Brent. And, to be fair, every single community. From what I see with the FIMP scene, it's just child-friendly rhythm games. And I vibe with that. Also, can I just not have frame drops, please? Like, really? Hello? Do I have to go to my processor and fix shit? This is the V23 curse, man. It just can't function. Wait a second. Am I still running on not Vulkan? Or on Vulkan? No, I'm on OpenGL. Whatever then. Nothing else is open on the computer. Right, okay. Well, I mean, Mozilla is open, but I need to see chat. I don't think there's a chatty alternative with YouTube unless there is, in which somebody let me know. I don't YouTube stream often. Ah. Focus. Buying guitars, it very much depends. Do you want, like, a guitar that's going to work extremely well, or do you want to risk your chances with something that could be broken, but it's going to be much cheaper? Because if you want the second option, you can check Facebook Marketplace, shop.goodwill.com, various other thrift stores and trade markets in your area. That's the most common place to find cheap ones under the $10 range, though you can also get them in the $20 range usually sometimes, if you check eBay at the right time. Would not recommend that. eBay is like your last chance resort. Never use Amazon. If you buy a guitar off Amazon, you're not that smart. It's way overpriced. If you want a guitar that's that priced, buy one from one of our modders, like Katana Mods, Gormo, one of them, the people that make the Arduino guitars, because you're going to guaranteed get a product that's going to at least be capable of high-tier gameplay, which it can't be said about all the guitars you find on Amazon. There's also, like, third-party brands that have been making guitars, like Game Time Buddies. Those are passable, from what I've seen, from the people who have gotten them in their reviews. Like, you can mod the pads so that they're less awful. You could just about do everything you can with a normal Les Paul. It's just kind of worse technology. The first modder brand that I used, I just got my guitars custom crafted pretty much using the stock hardware for the longest time, from people like Brandon Sierra, which, not funny, that one. The strum bar I got in that guitar snapped in half. I got one from Pixel that didn't work, a Arduino Explorer from Pixel that didn't work. Then I got a guitar from Pixel that did work, which I used for a long time. And then I got a Blistar, which was just the best guitar I've ever had. Blistar 1, or version 1 and 2. Just so good. Then I got a couple from Gormo, a couple from Katana Mods. I don't know what you want from me, game. I can't do anything else. Alright, let me just put more tape on, screw it. I want to be able to do my normal method without risking overstrumming. I am 4'20", Noah. Like a legend. Yes, that is 5'8". It wasn't just the better latency, I much prefer the World Tour body shape. Whenever you've got a thick frame, it really sucks using the tiny-ass Les Paul shape. Also, in case you aren't aware, this is the way that you get your guitar to overstrum less. So, you take some extra tape. This is not in a roll that has like a cutting thing, so I just use an X-Acto knife to get a small section of tape. And then you just stick it into the guitar controller. Now what do we have in the menu? It's like a 2.53. It does 3 on every single up flick, which is good. But it's still doing 3 on the down sometimes. definitely doing 3 on the down sometimes. Goodness. Okay, more tape, I guess. In case you're wondering how I'm figuring out these overstrum orientations, it is in reference to how many inputs flicker whenever one motion is made on a guitar. The first number being the amount of motion, or the amount of inputs on a downwards flick motion, and the second number being the ones on the upwards flick. So you just pause the game when you're in song, strum the guitar, see what happens. Okay, this is... Chat disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect you. You better do it. I just one-handed that. I'm cool. That might work. I gotta see why the chat's messed up, though. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna close it and reopen it. Is my OBS acting up? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, it's just a YouTube issue then. Thanks, YouTube. Very cool, very cool. YouTube Studio. I'm guessing content. I haven't used this thing that much. I found the stream, but how do I get to the chat? This is not the button. That's not the place I go to. Hello? Is it on right now? Yeah, okay, here we go. I found it. Now I need to pop out chat. Pop out. Okay. Pog. Chat is fixed. Alright, let me get the desk pens. Cool. And we're set. That should work. And this is still 3 every time, right? Yes. Okay. Am I fine with staying afloat currently? I'm going to assume that happened because of a lack of Vaseline. These pads feel so nice. Thank you, Katana. You're a legend. Oh, hey, Josh. Cool. I was wondering who you were, because you and the other player we were with were pretty dang good at the game. I just hopped on online for a random warm-up. I figured it was just going to be altitudes, but then y'all picked, like, actually difficult songs. I was like, what? It's an online lobby. It's a real one. I don't have to play closer on 7% speed. Let's fucking go. That's a good question. I feel like I'm going to get this before Halloween if I try. I don't know if I'm going to, though, because I have a lot of other grinds that I also want to do, such as PC Player Quiz, which I've been putting way more time into recently. Thank you, Zool. Definitely showing it off with just strumming nothing. Quicksilver is definitely gaming. That's deadass how I assume people that go like, how do you hit the notes without strumming play the game, you know what I mean? Do they just like strum and hope? For the guitar switches on the Arduino that I got was box navies. I don't remember what type though. They were Kale box navies, which those were fantastic. Provided a 1-1 experience. Very streamlined, very cool. The online build is in the Clone Hero launcher whenever you enable experimental test builds. So if you have the launcher, which is available in the Clone Hero Discord, then you'll have access to it. I was a little while ago, Bear. I'm not sure if I am currently, but chances are if I get past Artwork Trial B, it's going to be a run to Chordhead, and that's as far as I've FC into the song, so chances of PB are high if I get past the first hardest part. Oh, did Jared actually get Crisis? DB. Hey, Dawson. Good to see you. I'm kind of seeing what you're talking about, yeah. Third run past build-up, DB. If Jared wants something, man, he gets it. We did indeed make it. Mentality is definitely an important one. I feel like consistency is a little bit more important. It's cool, like, all the top players right now have a completely different method of approaching grinds and stuff. Jared's is just raw, brute force determination. I try to get perfectly consistent with every individual section so that my grind is shorter, but also way more practicey. And Shmooey is just a fucking alien. No, Shmooey definitely does practice. The way he plays is just not visible to the public. He does a shit ton of offline playing with his Discord set on offline, so y'all never see it. He plays probably as much as Randy does, if not more. You'd kind of need to for that sort of level of skill. Yep, pad modding is one of the most important things that you can do for your gameplay experience if you want to become a top player, at least. Playing on pads that don't take the force of Thor to press down is just an entirely different gaming experience. Also, it unlocks way higher levels of play, because you're able to tap lightly and have it still register. The only time I considered grinding Supernovae was whenever, before Jared and Shmooey started their grind, because I was just like, no one's fucking going for it, I might as well try. And then I got no consistency with E or F and just gave up. I'm just not good at sliding, man. I did get an Arch Trial B125 FC the other day, but that's pretty much the pinnacle of my sliding ability. And it's not even that much sliding, to be fair. For real, Tiddly. Nine Patterns of Eternal Pain shouldn't have been Tech FC'd. Triathlon by far, Bunyo. Thank you, V23. Why? No, I don't continue runs after I miss Fog. I'm not like that. Alec's been pretty busy. He's been working on a GH2 montage and various other cool shit like a Chiasm FC on Rock Band 3, which has only ever been done once besides Alec. Ah, I missed. You don't need a PS2 to play GH2DX. It can be played on a PS2, but I play it on emulator. Also, this is not sliding right. Fuck off. Alright, I am willing to try a different set of pads. I think that might be the cause of the issue. Instead of a vertical set of pads, let me find a horizontal cut one. This one works. If you've never seen guitar modding before, you're about to. Where's the funny screwdriver? Hello? Hello? Well, we might not actually be doing that if I can't find the funny. Yeah, this is kind of problematic. Yo, have you seen the screwdriver? Zach? Have you seen the screwdriver?
I had it
Why'd you have it?
because I had to open up the Arduino Les Paul because the cable fell out.
Okay. Well, I need it.
It should be in the phone case, is it not?
No. I used it, like, right before the stream. I think the cat stole it. Well, I kind of need it. So, let's... What the fuck?
It's my law. What are you bitch?
What?
He knocked down the other ones.
Smart cat.
No! Stupid cat.
Do you have any other screwdrivers? Because if not, I'm just stuck to this. It was here and now it's gone. So... just checked all that. I don't think it's down there.
This is just fucking weird. Why does this happen?
Why does this happen? I was just fucking using it. I mean, alright, we're stuck. I'm gonna put this pad on eventually. I might just have to transition into, rake tapping. What is my shirt? Farts, yes. Still working on that, Matone. I have a conspiracy miss and 2 synthetic misses now. I felt like it, Jerome. Ow, okay. Hi, Light. How's it going? That's just gotta be what I do, I guess. Am I good with Quartz Trial? I should be. Yeah, it's gonna be inconsistent with rake strumming because it's too slow for that. I'm feeling a lot of input lag. The cat knocked down the thing again, by the way, Zach. I really wish I could just locate. But, Somebody DM Zach and tell him the cat did the thing again. V22, it's also un-FCable, Tiddly. V23 is the only version Megalodon's FCable on.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
This
I was
stupid-
trying to tell you.
This stupid fucking bitch. This stupid
Let
fucking...
me warm up my brain a little bit.
You're dead.
Here we go. I hit Supernova to Big Bang. That's about all I've touched on a keyboard. Alright, there we go. I should be plenty warmed up now. I hope. Not Megalodon Allstrums. Fun fact, do not want that in my life. I didn't unselect Allstrums. Olive Flames Allstrums is possible. I think there's a -2 on it by Darkly. Definitely possible. I would need a 2-2 though, and stupid amounts of patience. The only real part of it that would be really tough is the ending part. It would be some sort of shit that we've never seen hit before in this game. But I feel like its engine is loose enough to allow it. That was a -3? Okay. Pretty close. Mechanical frets are cool. I just don't want them until they're perfect. Until they outperform normal pads, there's no reason for me to have it. Yeah, I've played Constellation a few times. I have plans to FC it. I also have the only FC of Chain B in the song, which was part of Jim Taj Amethyst. The more you practice really long songs, the less that happens, Evan. Well, welcome, Johnny. Have a good one, comedian. What up, Ryan? I was not on Score Hero back in the day, no. I didn't really get into the community until like 2013, whenever customs was the main thing. Thank you, Walking Mammoth. What up, Alex? I don't have this song pathed, no. I used to back when I was going for 7-star, but I didn't really focus on it too much because I would miss star power phrases a lot way back then. So... comparing to this to Solus 5 is like comparing Through the Fire and Flames to Cliffs of Dover. I'd say they're focused on a lot more than I expected, Blackbone. I have one run up to Trial B so far. That's about it, God. December of last year. Wiki.
Cat!
Please go away. Cat is being removed from the room. I maintain the combo though, I'm a legend. Katana mods Red Strike. Yeah. Thank you, Slart. I didn't do a save in Caloric's trial. That was the intended method. Yeah. I'm hoping my YouTube picks up with the whole weekly stream and more content thing, because it's weird that my Twitch has pretty much consistently grown over the years, but YouTube is just kind of went up and down and not even within my own control. Definitely, Mark. This is the hardest one. What? That was a frame drop. Seriously? God damn it.
I didn't want to continue after a second miss.
Zach! Posture check. I ain't got it in me. Sit up. Sit up. You look like Igor.
Alright, I just need to practice the ending bit. That's all the hard part is in this. Start here. Alright, I'm back to doing the elbow strum. Cool. There's still water. There do not be water. Sedge. Well, you know what they say, whenever you don't got water. Pre-hit it, Ripski. I don't know if they say that, but I'm saying it. Oh, shit. Well, doing it 1 voltage higher. Let's go. It's just these 4 chords after this teleport, those suck so much. I always miss the second one. I wouldn't say I perform better while high, but I definitely enjoy playing more. Depending on the skill set, yes, Tiddly. I have a much harder time doing speed stuff while high. Cake, aw, you poor thing. Try to find the KIK brand. You don't main cakes? Alright, that's good. They are not the best. I am definitely not a fan of that brand. Yeah, I'm in Texas, so we don't get the dispensary carts. All I have to deal with is Delta 8 from the vape shops, but, you know, it works. It does do the do. Yeah, I don't trust flavor carts at all. When it starts tasting like a normal nicotine vape, which I've only ever had the non-nic versions of the nicotine vapes, I just know how fruity they are. Whenever it starts to taste more like that, then you know you're kinda getting a bad product. It's the only version that Megalodon's FCable on. Yeah, I'm just repetitively frame dropping over and over and over again, man. Can this stop? Like, Jesus fuck. Maybe if I uncap the frame rate. Wonder if that would help. On V22 through 14, which is the only versions of Clone Hero that allowed higher than 240 Hz polling, there is a bug existing in the game where even when you're on a combo, the game tries to regain your combo as if you're not on one. So whenever you strum around a Hopo, even on an FC, it tries to skip notes to still allow you to hit whatever you're fretting at the moment. So in situations like Glitch, in situations like Ultimatum, in situations like Staying Afloat or Funky Solo C, there'd be way more inconsistencies that would be necessary for me to want to ever consider going for this on V22. V23 fixed that bug, and it's like the easiest version to play because of that. Pretty much anything works. Also, can't tell if this is a 2. Yeah, this is definitely not a 2-3 right now. Glad I checked. And then V24, the current public test build, is a great build. It's just not finished yet. It's not polished. There's a bug in it right now where if you're playing sections with extended sustains, the timing window of notes inside the extended sustains or directly following them gets clipped or cut, so they only really have the back-end access after the sustain drops off. Which, for one part in fucking... what's the section name? For one part in Malfunction, it makes it so infinitely precise that it's essentially un-FCable in the middle of a run. I could do it in practice if I wanted to, but then you're essentially playing precision mode for one pattern. I'm not going to do that in a run, no thank you. And precision mode only on the back end, mind you. If you try fretting early, then it doesn't work. Alright, let me make sure I've got trial B consistency. Alright. Ultimatum? Sure. I think I fretted too late. Yeah, I trust that consistency. I'm not going to standard strum it in a run, so. Also, how am I with this currently? Only if something extraordinary happens, Tiddly, like an FC past Core Dead, then yeah, I'd upload a PB run. But if I FC past Core Dead, I'm hoping I just FC it first try. You think that's crazy to watch? Hold on a second. I'm not even going all out. I'll go faster a different day. Let me play something real quick. This is going to get the stream copyright claimed, but fuck it. I want to make sure my one-handing is in line. My phone's ringing. Lovely. Okay. I actually want to play this chart, so I'm going to restart. I'm still muted, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm a legend. It should be, Mark, in the overchart section. I'm gonna start doing one YouTube stream a week every Saturday night. This is like my favorite type of one-handing to practice. Yeah, just Hyperbola. I think their YouTube channel is Hyperbolium. Oh yeah, this is definitely way more difficult than it needs to be, but it's so fun. Nah, it's not sight reading. I played this a few times. Hey, Payday.
Tonight we all die young. Tonight we all die young. Tonight we all die young.
Probably like 2 hours, Zach. Pog. That's fun. I always love playing that chart. That and the Soldiers of the Wasteland chart, but I don't know where that one is. It's not on my PC or Zach's. Back to Megalodon, though. Yo, Anemia. Good to see ya. How's it going? Yeah, I should be warmed up now. I have no excuse. What's the current view count out of curiosity? I don't have any way of seeing it. $140. Cool. I normally average like 70 on Twitch, so keeping these metrics in mind. By the way, I will be doing streams at least once a week now, so if you were thinking about getting channel membership, it would be cool because it allows me to put more of the emotes that I have over on Twitch over on YouTube, and they are neat emotes, you know? Would make chat a lot cooler to have more of them, so just putting that out there. Yeah, unfortunately, no primes on YouTube. I can 100% guarantee that as soon as you get access to my emotes, you'll become the most base person in your friend group. It's guaranteed, almost. I've FC'd up to Core Dead B before Enzo. That's my current PB. And I have a -9. Ah, yeah, YouTube Premium. I recommend getting that anyway, because it's like the most guilt-free experience you can possibly have. You don't get ads, and you support more than if you were watching the ads anyway to the creators that you watch. I've had YouTube Premium for a long time for that reason. I've been giving my free channel sub to Technoblade. I started doing that back before he joined Dream SMP, and I just never bothered to change. Oh, chat disconnected. RIP. I guess this is a focus run then. Oh, never mind, it reconnected. Okay, I will say that I pretty much was whenever Techno was still uploading Bed Wars and Sky Wars. I don't really give a shit about the whole Dream SMP thing. The only time that was ever interesting is whenever I saw, like, all the various people just having a fucking mental breakdown on Twitter about it. But Techno as a Sky Wars and Bed Wars YouTuber was fucking awesome. Nowadays, I feel like the only decent Minecraft YouTuber is Buffy. And Venom, for that matter. Yeah, and Venom is an OG. Man's actually good at Clone Hero too, which is cool. I missed for some reason. I'm going to assume it's because the pads in here are not the ones I wanted. I wanted to put side cut ones in, but Zach suggested top cut ones. So I did that. And now, the fucking screwdriver's just gone. So I can't change it. Oh yeah, didn't he have like a top 25 position in launch week of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the remastered one that came out? Could have swore I remembered that while watching Andy's stream. Yeah, mod over on Hit Him Switch. He doesn't stream that often. Essentially since I met him over at that location, because he's been interested since my Solus 5 grind in Clone Hero content and stuff. Well, since Darkly Solus 4 to be specific, but Solus 5 was also interesting. And I assume he also commented on the Solus 6 FC. I wish I'd get a million views of IFC this song. I guarantee you, this will at most get 100k. Which is a little depressing, but at least it's 100k. Unlike Triathlon, just sitting at the 20k mark, all sad. I kinda like it, nice fighter. It lets me see new faces, get some different bearings. Have a different basis and entertainment. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've tried putting a little bit more effort into trying to expand my audience with my thumbnail and title scheme in the most recent videos of mine. Because I realized, like, after talking with my channel manager and stuff, that I've got a lot of things that could be improved upon. One of which being my ability to pull in people other than my core subscribed audience. Because, like, once you're subscribed to me, like, you usually watch the videos every so often. Like, that's a job done, deal done. I just suck at getting new people to press the sub button. Yo, Light Dash, thank you for being a cool lad. The more of those we get, the more emotes we get, so
Heavily encourage doing that if you're able to. Yes, Jerome is light dash. Oh, Archwick is on trial for arson. I don't know about everyone else. Facts. Can't believe Sydney did that. I also can't believe Sydney would make such an easy trial. Shots fired. The next time I see Archwick at a meetup, we're filming a video that'll just be titled Archwick's Trial. Thank you for your time, Cindy. That was fucking dumb.
Thank you, Frames! Well, this run's ruined now. I really want to find that screwdriver. Like, badly. Wish that was not lost for no fucking reason. Life just has a way of being fucking annoying in the worst possible ways. Well. It could have fallen into the guitar bin. That's somewhere I didn't look. If it did, that would be fucking infuriating. Just trying to get that out would suck. I don't see it. But I don't have any other explanation, so I don't know. Fucking grew legs and walked off, I guess. Yo! Fallen Shadow, thank you for being a cool lad. Is it under this by chance? Okay. I've looked under the chair about 14 times. I'm not looking under it again. I accidentally clicked random, but I kind of want to play this. The drop's fun. There's no sections. I don't want to play this anymore. Yes.
Alright.
Well, I could keep playing Megalodon, but that fucking miss made me not want to for the moment, so I'm going to try this, because I can FC this too. This would also be a pretty nice high tier run. These frets just feel mechanical. That's the way I could describe the problem. They just feel fucking weird to move on. Like, they press up and down fine. But the rebound's very weird. Yes, indeed I did. No, the rebound isn't sticking. It's more like the input has a directional stiffness. It's like if I tried doing this, it feels like mech frets, but they're pads. well. That's not going well. How about this? I don't know. Oh no. I just stick with the 12-hour button. You know what I feel like these pads would be perfect for? Grinding for the plate quiz. Because they seem to respond to normal patterns just fine, so long as they're not those. It is, yes. I have seen it on normal speed, yeah. This is 110. It should be in the top left. It's covered. I can't even explain how that miss happened. Wish I could. I want to know if what the problem is this type of pad, or if the game is just frame dropping because it's V23, and I can't tell. Like, give the same visual feedback and it sucks. I don't want to play this 110. I don't want to play random song either. That's another thing. Why did the devs do that? Why'd they do that? Why'd they feel the need to move the song speed? Why? Like, if you make that drastic of an engine or of a menu change, I feel like the whole menu should be restructured so it's not just a muscle memory breaker. I don't like pressing random song every time I want to swap speeds. That's just so inconvenient. Okay, I am too tired for this video game. I think I'm gonna call it here. I was just completely drifting out. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, and I don't think there's rating on YouTube, so if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I practice and play and do the funny a lot, but otherwise, have a good day.